Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your July astrology. It's all very exciting. It kicks off with a blue moon in Cancer. We also have Mercury and Venus going into Leo. So it's a jolly and dramatic time for all. Before I get stuck into your personal astrology, please do follow me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with one L, because I interact there on a regular basis and I would love to see you. And I'm also about to do a giveaway for my tarot deck. So much love. Let's get into it. Hi, Aries. Get excited. This is our sort of love, creativity and joy time of the year. And it is woven through the whole of the month. We should feel dramatic, dazzling, confident, fun-filled and sexy as hell. It really is a time to express ourselves, whether we're falling in love with life, falling in love with others, or just getting out there and enjoying being here right now. This is a month that really brings our va-va-va-voom back. Let's cut to the chase and get to the beginning. And it starts off on the 2nd with Mercury, the planet of communication, going into Leo. This is great for us because we could confidently go out there and say, this is who I am, this is what I want to do, this is what I've got to offer. We could talk with anybody and we have an extra sort of not only confidence, but also we're able to laugh, we're able to emotionally bond, we're able to discuss pleasure and our emotional worth. It really is a great start to the month. Now, Neptune stations retrograde on the 2nd. And for you, I mean, it's retrograde is not bad when it comes to Neptune. In fact, it helps us turn fantasy into reality. Is there anything you've been holding back on because you've been daydreaming but not able to do it? Well, with Mercury entering Leo and Neptune stationing retrograde, you can get on with it now. And with Venus on the 3rd, Venus, the planet of love and abundance, trine Saturn also in Pisces on the 3rd, you're able to really commit to something you've been meaning to get on with for a long time. Not only commit to it, put your love in, put your passion in, put your heart into it. And it's very, very good. We have Mars, the planet of action, sextiling Saturn too. So there's this sense of strength and commitment. Now, you might feel like, oh, this is a big and long task. And you know what we're like. We want to go now, and make it happen now. But the vibes are there to really get stuck in. And also on the 5th, we have the new moon in Cancer, which is great reminder, actually. And also it's a great time to cast the seeds out for some self-care. Are you looking after yourself? Are you nourishing yourself? Are you having cozy times with those that you love to be able to recharge that fabulous battery of yours? This new moon in Cancer is enabling you and us to be able to go, right, okay, this is my dream and this is what I believe and this is what I want to manifest around my home and family. And, you know, the universe is listening when it comes to a new moon. And don't forget, this month we have a blue full moon in Capricorn on the 21st. So also right now, and I would start to focus on this before the 21st, it's time to really build on what you want to put out there in the world, what your ambitions are, whether that's work or whether that's a hobby or whether it's like my ambition for the next phase of my life is this. This month is super spicy when it comes to those kind of things. Now, Mercury in Leo, fellow fire sign, is sextile Jupiter on the 8th. So that is one of the best days of the month for you to conjure something fabulous. You could have a really important conversation or some exceptional information is coming to you on that day. And Mercury is saying, right, let's go. I'm going to hold hands with Jupiter. I'm going to stretch myself and I'm going to move forward. The sun is also trine Saturn. So you have the opportunity to be sensitive, put your dreams into action, and to know that you have to take care of yourself. You can't just, you know, burn yourself out. That fire is very powerful, but do it in a steady way. That's what Saturn tells us. Then Venus enters Leo on the 11th of July, which is super exciting. You feel confident in your love life, your creativity, laughter, and all things that make you happy are going in the right direction. We haven't had Mercury retro shadow for a while, but that begins on the 17th of July. So get all your ducks in a row, darling, before then, because things could get a bit choppy later on. We have Mars, your ruler, entering Gemini. So actually gives you a little bit more life. Can make you argumentative. So be careful of that. But it also makes you passionate about what you want to say. And then, of course, the 21st is that full moon in Capricorn. And it's sextile Neptune. I think that's a good thing because it's taking, you know, our dreams and turning them into practical reality. We're like, going to grab that dream and I'm going to march it up the hill and I'm going to make it happen rather than just sitting there fantasizing. It's a call to action. With the moon conjunct Pluto on the 21st, there are some decisions to be made around groups of people you mix with or friendships. Maybe time to let go. Who do you need to let go of to move on? With the sun entering Leo on the 22nd, you are dazzling, you are charismatic, and you are optimistic. That's the great thing about Leo energy. It's very optimistic. You wake up and you think anything is possible. Another big deal this month is when Chiron, the wounded healer in our sign, goes retrograde. And it's also trine Venus. Chiron is trine Venus on the 30th. But you know what? That's healing some stuff we've been carrying from the past. Any old love wounds, whether that's friends or lovers, we have the opportunity to transform it now. What a month. Sending you so much love. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So here is the deck. I love the box. Got some of the tarot heroes on the front that are in my deck, which I'll tell you about later. It is flip top. How fabulous is that? I love that. And then you have the little booklet here. Little nuggets of information about each card. Here they are. Notice the gold. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess, which is so important because it is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator of the original Rider-Waite. And I have 3 Lovers cards. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, various heroes here. This is Anna May Wong. So I've got this leaflet that comes with the pack. It gives you one line of straight to the point wisdom about it. But this is the book. And I'm so pleased with it because what I aim to do with this deck is to inspire your own psychic ability, but also to empower you and uplift you every day with the message of the card. Let's take a look inside. In it, we've got the meanings and readings. All my knowledge is in this book, all my love and all my heart. I talk to you about my journey and I talk to you, most importantly, about how to dive in and learn the tarot really quickly because that's the way I roll. Very easy guide. I talk to you about reversals and how to empower yourself and feel the love of the tarot. And then there's a little space where you can do your readings. And at the back, really importantly, I talk to you about all the card characters, the amazing things they did in the world to inspire us. Just to give you a taster, let's pull a card, see what we've got. Well, that is a great card. The 9 of Cups, the Wish card. The most basic interpretation of the 9 of Cups is that you're being given a massive cosmic yes. This book is my life's work. I've been doing tarot basically from when I was born. It's been a lifelong passion and you're always learning when it comes to tarot, and I've tried to put everything I know and all the magic and how you can learn quickly. You can get them from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and potentially order them from your local bookshop and support your local bookshop. These carry my heart and my soul, and I thank you for being on this journey. You inspired me to do it because I wanted to have an inclusive deck. So I thank you for being my inspiration.